All right, guys. Oh, oh my God. All right, guys. Today, let me show you how to dribble, cause a lot of people don't know how to do it. Kind of funny, actually. But here's what you want to do. You have to, first of all, know how to get the feel of the ball under your car. First of all, get a nice feel under your car to dribble it. Nice. And once you get the hang of having the ball under your car, you can you can start going on to a little bit more advanced dribbles. But that's not the only dribble. So I want to teach you is, first of all, for the regular dribble, you want to have the ball on your front of your car or in the middle of your car as much as possible, so the ball doesn't roll off your car. Because as you can see, if the ball is back here, you don't have no control. Let's say if the ball is in the front, y'all lost the control, and that way you can go for whatever you want. Because see, the dribble is very important. The dribble allows you to save its overtime, and it's 1 second left. You want to be able to dribble the ball to the other side, just like that. Well, and possibly well, yeah. Well, that's the first part. Always try to keep the ball near the front of your car or in the middle of your car as much as possible when you're doing the regular dribble. Okay, so now for the sideways dribble, when the ball is moving, you can do this and start dribbling. So what you want to do for this is you want to come from the side. You want to come from the side, and it starts to lift up, and you start dribbling it like that. This really helps for if you want to go for some type of freestyle, and it also comes in handy in OT, overtime, because if it's in there's 1 second left and the only chance you got is dribbling, you want to be able to maneuver that ball with the side dribble and possibly score. Well, that's a really bad example. Yeah, and I'm also going to be teaching you how to air dribble. So when you air dribble, you want to have you want to go pretty slow. Then you want to tap very lightly. You want to tap. Oh, that was a miss. But what you want to do when you go for air dribbles is you want to go for it like this, simple. You launch off the wall, because there's a big difference from when you hold it and when you push it. Because when you hold it, you do a big jump. When you press it, it's a small jump. So what you want to do is you want to tap it when you're on the wall for the small jump. Yeah, but that's the difference from the small jump and the high jump. So what you want to do for when you go for air dribbles is you want to do the small jump. So when you're going for it, you want to tap it and then try to get control of the ball in mid-air. You might not be good at it at first, but when you start doing it a lot more, because the first off, you need to learn how to get like good control, and you know how to have the feel of the ball dribble on your car when you're up in the air. So when you go for it, it's like this. Oh no, that was awful. That was absolutely terrible. You not too much speed, but enough speed. I'm gonna do a light jump, tap it, don't hold it. You tap it. Once you do that, It just all falls into place. So, just like, hold on. Jesus Christ, my controller. Alright, I'm back. My controller. Excuse me, what's going dead? So, here's what it all looks like when you start to get the hang of it. You start to go for it more. You can put a little freestyle to it. You know, try to make it look fancy. So, the thing is, it doesn't matter if you're going. Oh yeah, especially this. I forgot to tell you. That was off the wall. You can also do it off the ground. So here's what you do for off the ground. Lift it up. You wanna keep the ball. You wanna keep the ball on the front of your car. You wanna always keep it on the front of your car. And here's the reason why. Because if you don't have it on the front of your car, you don't get a good bounce. You do not get a good bounce at all. You do not get a good bounce like this. If you have this. Uh-oh. No. Say if you have the ball like this, you're trying to go for an air dribble off there, it doesn't have a good bounce and the ball just falls behind you. Same thing with having the ball behind your car. If you have the ball way back here and then try to jump and try to do the air dribble, it will not work. Straight up, it will not work. But if you have the ball in the front of your car, oh no. But if you have the ball in front of your car, and then pop it up, and then start to go for the dribble, it actually is a lot better for you. And once you start practicing more and more, you actually start to get the hang of it. And yeah, that's pretty much. Oh no, I forgot something. Flicks. Here we go. So, flicks. Here's the thing about flicks. Same thing with the air dribble off the ground. Like that. You gotta keep the ball on the nose or the front of your car at all times when you're about to go for it. Cause see, like if you have it in the middle, try to go for it, it doesn't flick. And if you have it on the back, it's just gonna roll off. You're just gonna miss it. But if you have it on the front of your car and go for the flick, it flicks it up like that. So what you want to do is oh, by the way, keep ball cam off when you're air dribbling off the ground or dribbling or flicking. Oops, that was terrible. Or flicking. Always keep ball cam off, because if you do, here's what happens. See, look, me trying to dribble with ball cam on. See, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. But it works a little bit. Or no, it doesn't. It just doesn't give you that feeling. Your camera's going everywhere because you have ball cam on. But the safest reason is to have ball cam off if you're air dribbling off the ground or whatever. But when you, especially if you go for fakes and dribbles, that is the most important thing, to have ball cam off. So when you have the ball in the front of your car, you can flip. Oh no, that was awful. Excuse my playing. I haven't been on in a while. Flick it. Wasn't in, but it's okay. Especially like if you go from afar. Oh no. Just hit the ball back a little bit. Especially if you hit the ball like back, like that. And you want to try and go for a nasty, like a nasty flick or something. Oh. You want to fake them and put them into the see, that's the whole important thing about flicks. You can fake. It's pretty much how pros sometimes deal with their opponents. That makes sense? Say if like someone like me going up against Carnovi probably will get destroyed. So if I'm going against Carnovi and I'm doing all this and I'm doing all this, and he's doing all this dribbling and dribbling and dribbling, he pops it up, fakes me out, ooh, fakes me out again. He gets the dribble back. It's on his side. He gets the dribble. That's where the side dribble comes in. Fakes me out. Simple as that. And that is going to be it for the video. If you guys want anything else for me to do, just leave it down in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Peace.